Oh, hey, I think I'm live here. All right, my commitment for my month of January was to have a few live events under my belt. Well, it's the last Friday of the month, so here I am. My topic is self-care, and it's Friday. When I had my group coaching Friday meditations, I always wanted everybody to check in with what are your wins. It's so vitally important for us to start checking in with ourselves and acknowledging when we have accomplished something that we either intentionally put down or maybe not intentionally, but something that you feel good about. And the reason for that is because otherwise, if you are always saying, but I need to do more, but I need to do more, then you literally are hardwiring your brain to always be looking behind your back. What else? Who else is coming after me? It's unconscious, but it sets up your nervous system to always be on alert versus, okay, and I'm doing this because I'm doing some self-coaching. All right, my week, I'm thinking, what have I accomplished? I don't feel like I have enough done. Step back. This is awareness exercise and look at what I've done. All right, well, I have my calendar here. I wanted to cancel one of my marketing programs. They've gone out of business. And so I'm forced to find something else. That's actually a very good thing. I just don't like the technology. So I'm forced to find something better. I canceled it. I already have my nice, chunk of change as a return. Woohoo! And the thing I have replaced it with is so much more robust. And I know I'm boring you with details, but again, was really monumental for me. And for me to sit here on a Friday afternoon and say, you just didn't accomplish anything. No, I did. That's what I wanted to do, and I've done it. So another way to look at that is very often, and I call myself a strength-based coach because throughout my career as a recruiter, I cannot tell you how many people are completely blind of what their strengths are until they sit down and they have somebody listening to them and taking notes and then reflecting that back to them. And so for me, my strength is that I can plow through a lot of stuff. My weakness is until the last few years, have always said, that's not enough, that's not enough. So think of it this way. How would you speak to a friend you really loved on a Friday? And they came in and they sat down at your desk and they said, I didn't accomplish anything. And are you just going to berate them and be horrible to them? I hope not. So turn that around on yourself and say, okay, you know what? What is my win? And really acknowledge yourself for that. And I have a juxtaposition for you. Let's say you just really procrastinated through a lot of things this week. Then you know what? Then celebrate yourself and say, I am the very best procrastinator at not picking out content and going live. And I'm going to buy myself a new lipstick. I've done that. So this is training yourself how to have better talk. It's called self-care. And self-care is not just for the rich and famous. This is for us. Because it's the put the oxygen mask on first. You have to take care of yourself. And by learning to do this in a loving way, you are going to be received by others in a more loving way. All right, let's see if I was live or not. This is a test of the system. And if I am, and you're seeing this later, I'd love to hear from you. What's your self-talk like? Did this give you some sort of spark of being nice to yourself? And then here's a fun thing to do. Take your favorite love song and listen to the words, and instead of it being for that person you either love or you want to love, turn those lyrics back on yourself. Oh man, that's like weird, but it is so cool. I have my personal favorites, and sometimes I just need to crank up the stereo and dance my butt off to it, but use that as another little self-care tool. Pick out your favorite love song, and then when you're hearing the lyrics, that person, you're singing the love song back to yourself. So have fun with that. All right, look forward to hearing some comments. Bye.